Insulin resistance is becoming one of the leading causes of weight problems. Hey, it's Jill, the health coach. So what is insulin anyway? Insulin is what's called a fat storage hormone. And what it does, produced by the pancreas when we eat carbohydrates. So when you eat carbohydrates, those break down into sugar. Sugar goes into your blood, but sugar cannot stay in the blood. It has to be escorted out of the blood and into the cells to be used as energy. And if it's not used as energy, if you don't walk, run around the block after eating carbohydrates, then it just gets stored as fat, hence the fat storage hormone. So insulin is what escorts that sugar out of the blood, and it is very important. So how do you become insulin resistant? When you eat carb after carb, if you're eating, bagel for breakfast, sandwich for lunch, pizza for dinner, and carb, what happens is your body keeps producing insulin, and it's on this vicious cycle, and it when it produces too much insulin, now it becomes resistant to working. So now it's actually pumping out even more insulin, and it's storing even more fat. So that's what's hindering your weight efforts, because now you've got this fat storage hormone going crazy to keep that sugar out of your blood. So what do? We eat real food. All we do is get rid of the processed food, the foods that are not carbohydrates, and, get rid of the processed foods, and then switch to, more proteins. And not saying you can't have any carbs, but just eat more proteins, vegetables, fruit, all that good stuff. And that way your pancreas won't have to work so hard, and you will, decrease that insulin resistance, reducing the amount of fat storage. So that is the trick. So if you want ideas of foods that you can eat, go to jillthehealthcoach.com/free-shopping-list, and that will give you a good idea of things that you can eat and feel good about to reduce insulin resistance.